Last time on Trials of Mana.
Pink pajamas, penguins on the bottom.
Where did you hear that?
Listen to the song! I heard it in the song.
Oh, those are the words that that's not like some funny meme.
Episode 33, A Feast of Souls.
Alright, we return to Trials of Mana. In the last part, we took down the final Benevodon. But that was all part of the plan.
Dun dun dun.
Now we head off to the Mirage Palace to finish this. After we, stock up on some points, of course. It's very important to be prepared for the battles ahead.
Be prepared. Okay.
I'm surrounded by idiots.
I say that to myself when I'm alone.
All the voices in my head.
I'll
I'm
think something stupid and I'm
by
just like,
idiots.
I'm surrounded by idiots.
What is it about this playthrough that has us quoting The Lion King?
I don't know.
Pink pajamas in a llama.
Penguins on the bottom.
Penguins on the bottom, okay.
Pink pajamas, penguins on the bottom.
Honey elixirs. 3 of them.
Ooh, and some money.
Gonna be eating like Winnie the Pooh. Got a rumbly in my tumbly.
I really like the meme of it's Winnie the Pooh and Mickey the Mouse.
Mickey the Mouse?
Whoops.
That's a first.
I mean, technically he is Mickey,
Yes.
comma, the mouse.
No, his last name is Mouse.
Oh.
Mickey Mouse.
Oh.
Mouse is his last name. It's like Mario and Luigi Mario.
I'm still convinced that
They're the Mario brothers.
is their last name. And, like, Mario, the little red plumber, his first name is It's-a-me. It's-a-me.
It's me, Mario. I like that.
Because Mario is stupid. Why would anyone do that?
Miyamoto doesn't put much thought into those kind of things.
That or, like, they shouldn't have last names at all. And it's just Mario and Luigi.
But they're the Super Mario brothers.
With this strength, I can make a difference.
Just like you'd be the Schrott siblings.
Yeah.
You wouldn't be the Amanda siblings.
I mean, I'm okay with it.
The Schrott siblings.
Like growing up, we were all called by our last name because we all had except for maybe my sister, but we all had pretty common names.
I had teachers that addressed me by my last name, and I wasn't okay with that. I always felt like I was in trouble.
Oh, see,
About like, Warren, come here. Okay. Blackie. Yeah. What I do?
see, it was like that when I got the middle name.
Oh, the middle name.
If I got Amanda Elise, I'm like, oh shit, what did I do? But like,
Listen, you ain't saying this middle name, and I'm being intimidated. I'm like, what can I do for you?
but no, like it was just there were so many Amandas that, I mean, you'd say Amanda and 9 people would be like, yeah.
Oh, gotcha.
So we all went by our last names.
Last name. Mm-hmm.
So it was just like, my friends in high school called me Schrotsky. And I was like, okay, I'm not Polish, but sure.
Mm-hmm. So, like, this is weird. So, like, you just get this mirror, and then in a cutscene, they just use it to reveal Gorman. I feel like in the original, you actually had to piece together, okay, something's here. Maybe I should use the mirror.
I mean, it's already a long game.
Good point. It's just like, all right, let's just wrap this up.
Oh, but you are in for a treat. With all 8 powers combined, the masked mage can
But yeah,
now
as soon as I got the middle
console
name.
the Benevodon's essence
You knew things were down.
completely.
If I got the second middle name, shit was real.
Oh,
Second
I
middle
can
name. Why'd you get 2?
wait to behold
I don't know, I have 2.
Sorry, I only got 1.
Oh, I'm so
I
sorry.
was Catholic, I don't know, like.
Maybe. Huh.
Why you
Nope, just 1 for me.
Just like how Latin American women are like, my name is Consuela Maria and Ava.
Oh, okay.
But like, it just keeps going.
Okay. That's a truck. Listen to the truck as it goes by. Garbage day.
Oh, I don't know. That sounded like a bit faster than the garbage truck.
Anywho, so this is the battle with Gorman.
Could you imagine the guy that throws the trash trying to run behind a truck going that speed?
Be hauling ass, just throwing those bags. Floop.
That's a hit work out there.
Alright, so Gorman has a lot of clones. So you definitely want to take them out because he can easily overwhelm you. And he also has a lot of spells he's going to cast. And it's a very interesting fight. Like, there's a lot of funny little gimmicks. Because he's going to cast spells. He's also going to... I think he'll screw with your controls. He's a trickster. But, like, this is also what I was talking about to where, like, the conversation is happening during the battle. Very similar to, like, the Tales of series.
Yeah.
Like, they'll just have a conversation while you're fighting.
I feel like I like that to play through it.
Mm-hmm.
But to comment over it.
Yeah.
So I'll still see, like, words pop up on the screen and stop talking. Like, oh, they're talking. Meh.
Again, this story is kind of, like, basic and doesn't really require much reaction, so it's fine. I'd say there's a couple particular games where it's just like, shh, the movie's starting. And I'll let you know when we get to those. Again, the performances in this game aren't nothing to, like, write home about, so, like, there's not going to be much weight to reacting to their performance.
I don't know. I do like Kevin's performance. He's just an awkward child.
Alrighty. Alright, you. Damn.
Kevin, listen to me. Carl!
Did you learn the lesson?
My friend!
Whoa. Alright, careful.
That was cool.
Yeah, his stun gust. He has this, like, roulette attack that he's going to be doing shortly. That's really neat. Here it is. Roulette spin. Alright, so he's going to pick one of the characters. Okay, there we go. So he chose Charlotte. So he's going to devour her soul. And you have to get it back before the timer goes out.
Oh.
If the timer goes out, she's permanently dead for this battle.
Oh, wow.
So what you gotta do is you gotta take out those clones. See? There we go.
Don't say I never did nothing for you, Charlotte.
So when you take out the clones, he's stunned for a while. And yeah, you only got 10 seconds, but again, you just have to take out the clones. Send in the clones. And now eat my laser. Or not. just warp out of the way in the midst of my...
Oh, I hate it whenever you're, like, midway through a big spell and the enemy just moves.
Yep.
And then you hit nothing.
Yep. And you wasted all that MP. Nah, it's fine. This is fine.
Son of a...
Hang in there, Charlotte. Well, we've reached the halfway point. I wouldn't say he's a hard fight, he's just hard to hit because he moves around a lot and he
he's
always
always
has
jumping.
the clones. There we go. But we got Twinkle Rain, so no matter what you do... Uh-oh, Stone Cloud. Don't want that.
Twinkling!
It's okay. Charlotte is here.
Charlotte reminds me of Chibiusa.
Yeah?
Where, like, at first you're like, this bitch. And, like, the longer it goes on, you're still like this bitch, but also kind of like, this bitch. Look at her. Like, you just kind of grow on her a little bit.
Okay. Alright. Who you picking now? Can't hit him while he's up there. And the winner is Reese. I mean, the loser.
Depends on how you
Your
look.
soul is mine.
feel like if I was in there, he'd try to like reach in for a soul, like where'd it go?
I could have sworn she had one. That'd be funny. If, like a particular character, he tries it on and
it just doesn't have a soul. And they just, like, smile at him like...
Joke's on you.
Bitches.
I don't have a soul. That would be like Duran or something. Joke's on you. I don't have a soul.
I feel like it'd be Hawkeye.
Hawkeye? Okay. Oh, my. 2 clones was enough. Now I have 3. Alright, get away from that stone cloud. Come on. Oh, it's getting crazy in here.
It's crazy.
Rain from above. That did not do as much damage as I wanted it to. And that hit, too. It wasn't like he jumped out of the way. Like, that hit something.
What level are they? Like, are the characters?
55. So yeah, he's got like a
so
nice
yeah.
5-level jump on us. So this will take a bit. There we go. Got one. Oh, fuck! I rolled right into a stone cloud. Right at the end. Right at the end.
Oh, no.
That's why I hate petrification. Because, like, it just happens. You're like,
Feels
oh,
cheap.
shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, it does. Whereas with the death, it's just like, okay, yeah, I kept an eye on my health meter and, like, it hit 0. Fair enough.
I kept an eye on my health meter and it hit 0. Watch my back. Your back just got punched twice.
Your back just got punched twice. Alrighty. So let's do this again. All the way back here?
Rude.
Alrighty. How do you feel about a fast forward?
I'm okay with it.
Alrighty. See ya back at where we were. All right, round 2. Ding, ding. Be careful of that petrification cloud.
It'll get you.
Freya, nuke them.
We were just talking before we started recording about a book that I had read called The Witch's Heart. Mm-hmm. So it's kind of like a fictional retelling of some Nordic myths about Ragnarok.
Yeah, it's like Thor Ragnarok.
Yeah. And Freya was in it. And I really like how they described a lot of the characters.
Oh, cool.
But you were just like, end it, Freya. Like, oh, yeah, that was in the book.
Freya was in the book.
I've been on like a kick of like mythological retellings
That's pretty cool.
that are fictional.
So kind of like Percy Jackson?
Less like that, more adult. Does that make sense?
A bit,
So
yeah.
like Circe, The Witch's Heart, Song of Achilles.
Okay.
So it's like they're definitely more adult fiction.
Okay.
They're not as
for
like
young readers.
no.
Okay.
But it's really interesting because they
Would you
keep
say
a
they're
lot
graphic, or are they just very like adult content, adult oriented?
I would say adult oriented.
Okay.
So it's kind of like in Circe, she falls in love with a human, turns him into a god. He realizes he doesn't love her, so she like turns the woman he does love into a sea monster,
Oh shit.
and then she gets banished. So and then it's like she murders any sailors that come up to her island. Like so it's not graphic in a sexual way.
Yeah.
It's just like if you have a young person that can handle like a
That
violent
kind of stuff. Okay.
read, then yeah, absolutely read it if you love mythology. But it is adult words, adult.
Gotcha. So it's
They're-
not an easy read.
Right. There's no like
Understood.
happy fun hero.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like even the protagonist is like
No, they chose me.
kind of the bad guy.
All right, Reese. Save me. Save my soul. Gorman's like, ha ha, I got it.
He goes, "This is the soul of a puppy."
Come here. There we go. That was easy. Damn.
Reese is not playing games.
No, Reese is not playing games. She's actually doing a lot more damage this round. All I did was increase her defense. But for some reason, her attacks are pretty good too. Yeah. I'm not complaining. Let's get a move on. We already wasted enough time. This is round 2, but we're doing better. Just be careful of those damn cheap petrification clouds. Whee! I don't know. I like characters with sides.
With sides?
Scythe.
Oh,
Scythe.
okay. I thought like
What's the plural?
sides, like
What's the plural for sides? Oh, I like characters with sides. Yes.
I was like,
Well, so that's Gorman, Kevin, Duran,
I
Angela.
mean,
Definitely Angela. But no, I like the side. I like
Yeah.
Maka from Soul Eater.
Yeah.
I like Death from Castlevania. Gorman in Trials of Mana. The list goes on.
well, scythe is just like a badass weapon.
Yeah. Well, it's actually a very impractical weapon.
Oh yeah,
At times.
they
Like-
go through that in like the anime Castlevania, where he's like trying to swing a scythe in the
Yeah.
basement. It just doesn't fucking work.
It gets stuck in the ceiling. He's just like, this is bloody useless. Whereas, in fantasy, it's always just like a very cool, because like it's a close range, but also a wide range. 'Cause
Yeah.
You just have those sweeping
swing.
attacks. But I watch videos by Shadiversity, and he looks into like medieval portrayals in
Mm-hmm.
fiction and like the accuracy of them. So it'll be like, how practical was a katana in actual warfare?
Yeah,
And he'd explain it to where it's just like, because the biggest one is just like, you see this all the time, like Legend of Zelda, The Witcher, they draw swords from the back. Unless it's a short sword, you
yeah,
can't
it's
do that.
yeah, because like
'Cause
your arm isn't long enough.
Exactly. So you can't draw a long sword from the back.
It
So
has to be from the side,
historically,
yeah.
it's from the side. Sure, it looks cool from the back, and there are ways that you could draw from the back, especially if it's a short sword.
Yeah,
That's fine. But for a long sword, it's just physically
yeah.
impossible.
like trying to get the blade.
Like, when you play Zelda, especially the 3D ones, he has like a sword and shield on his back and he just shing
Yeah.
real quick. You can't do that.
Yeah, I feel like the only way that you would be able to do that is if it wasn't sheathed.
Mm-hmm.
Which, I mean, you would cut the shit out of your back.
Exactly. It's like it would have to be sheathed. So, like, the accuracy is to the side.
Yeah.
Then there's also, he was the one that did the video on boob armor.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. That was a really interesting video. I thought I was going to get mad. Like, I don't know why. I was just like, oh, yeah, like, of course you're going to do a boob armor video. But it was actually really interesting and very, like, educational.
That's why I like his videos.
Yeah.
And, like, it's very inspiring for the kind of stuff with, like, creature collection. Is, like,
And
I want
also-
less of the funny and more
Yeah,
of just the
of, like,
informational.
And
But Chad also
just,
has a funny personality.
The
as
reason
well.
why we were watching that stems from The Mandalorian, when people were freaking out that, like, the female Mandalorian had, like, boob
breastplates.
armor. Like, her armor showed her breasts.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like people were freaking out. They're like, oh my God, why? Like, why this? And this video is more or less explaining the importance of having armor that fit your body.
Yeah.
So it was just.
By the way, we
yeah.
beat Gorman. Sorry.
It was just a really, really interesting video about how, like, if a woman wore the same armor as a man, it would not only be really uncomfortable, but it would not be safe.
Right.
It could very easily crush the chest and make it difficult to breathe and
Mm-hmm.
all that jazz. So it was really, really interesting. But that's why we were looking at that video. It wasn't just like a random.
Well, I'm subscribed to his channel,
Yeah.
so I actually like watch a lot of his videos. So it was just like the right timing.
Yeah.
Because like I remember people were talking about like the boob armor and Mandalorian.
Well, I think
and
it's
he was
just
like, but wait.
It's really cool
let's talk
too,
about
though,
the history.
as like creators, not just content YouTube creators, but like you make video games, I write books and stories and stuff. So it's like it's just interesting to have a factual, backing to like, okay, I want to do like a battle scene and they're all in armor. Like, what is the appropriate armor for them to wear?
Yeah.
But like, I also really love medieval weapons. The sword breaker is one of my favorites. Have you ever seen the sword breaker?
I don't think I have.
It's so cool.
I'll have to check that out.
I'm Googling it right now, and anyone watching should Google it too.
Yeah, if you ever like need something to binge, I highly recommend binging some of Shad's videos to learn about castles, machinery, armor, weapons, sword fights. Oh, that is really cool. You know what? Yeah.
Yeah. So the sword breaker is basically it's kind of like a short sword or a dagger with a little bit longer of a blade, and it's sharp on one side, so you can still cut with it.
Yeah.
But on the other side, it's like jagged. So that way, if somebody is coming at you and they throw the sword down at you, you would block with that side and then
shatter the
twist
sword.
it, and it would break the sword.
I forget where I saw that from. I don't know if it was from like a movie or Game of Thrones, but like I've seen that
But
before.
yeah, it's like it's a
really
legit
cool.
weapon, like, and they're beautiful. They're
Wow,
beautiful
that is cool.
weapons.
Nice.
Yeah, it's called the sword breaker.
All right, so this is the final level. This is the Mirage Palace. And the thing about the Mirage Palace is it likes to take you to different parts of previous areas of the game
Okay.
to revisit and like unlock these seals to access the final area.
I don't think I had to do this.
No, yours was, I think, like the Dark Castle or something like that. And mine was like the Dragon Cavern or something like that. But like all of our campaigns had like bosses revisited that we had to fight again.
Yeah. Which was, I actually really liked, because I remembered going back to like some of the first bosses and being like, wow, this is really difficult. And then going back to them and just like whooping their ass, and it's like,
Blazing through them. Yeah. So you like that feeling of like revisiting a monster and being like, I remember you gave me 2 game overs before.
Get ready.
Payback's a
Yeah,
bitch.
I just like it because when you're playing the game, you don't really get to see all of the fruits of your labor whenever it comes to battles, because your enemies level up with you. So you're at like 56 and your enemy is at 55, so it's still kind of like an evenly matched battle.
Yeah, the only time that happens is if you like revisit the first area and you're just like smacking through all the rabites and stuff.
And then it just like explodes the entire area, which I did once or twice because I got lost.
Or like in Earthbound when you have to like go back to your hometown
Yeah.
and all the like snakes and rabid dogs that come after you, it just goes da-da-da-da-da, automatic win.
But it's just nice to like when it's a part of the story and you're forced to face a battle again and you're at level 56 and you're facing an enemy at level 10 and you're just like, come at me, bro.
Yeah.
Because then you get to really just see how strong your characters have gotten over the course of the game.
I think these bosses are scaled though when you revisit them. I think
yeah,
they are
but
still
not
scaled.
not quite as much.
Okay.
Maybe it was just how I played because I really hit the grind.
Well, true. You were at a much higher level when you
Yeah.
reached your finale, whereas, like, I don't grind too much during my recorded runs unless I have to. I just, like, go to the next area, stop record the next session, and move on. But, so yeah, we took that portal and we're back in Laurent. And Laurent means we're going to run into that goddamn door, fireplace, whatever the hell you want to call it. And I'm just going to tell you right now, he's not much easier because it's just a very hectic battle to begin with. So,
Whenever I watched you play that one,
the first time,
I was so intimidated because I was like, there's just so much going on. And it looks a lot scarier than it is to like play it because there's just a lot of lights, a lot of movement. And I was just like, what is happening?
it's actually a battle that like you don't want to focus too much on everything that's happening. You just want to focus on the target.
Yeah.
And it becomes easier. If you focus on like all the traps and all the other enemies on the screen, then it gets easily overwhelming.
Well, because I know, like, if you are focused on the door, your teammates will take care of the spawned enemies
Yeah.
and things. So it's just like,
So like the only difficulty is like occasionally the door will blow you back,
yeah.
and you gotta counter that.
Let the magic flow through me.
So that's very important too.
Can you see how they're sitting? They are best friends.
We're the best of friends, having so much fun together.
Luna and
You're
Wesker
not even aware.
are sitting paw to paw, facing each other.
Aw. They're buddies. Mine heart.
I know. I don't think he will. He's kind of walking funny. I think he might have slept wrong on his leg, but Milo, who's downstairs, I'm just waiting for him to like pop up the steps.
Is he still limping a bit?
For him, yeah. For him to be like, Wesker's my friend. Like, but yeah,
I'll cut you, bitch.
I don't know if he like pulled a muscle or if he just slept weird, but he's got like a pimp walk going on.
Carl, what are you doing here? You should be safe in Ferolia.
Carl! Carl!
Carl? Carl went that way.
Huh.
This looks like a trap.
Random.
Kevin, be careful.
Oh, no, that was wrong. I don't have to start all over, do I? Well, it looks like all the enemies are still dead.
See, that's nice. I do like that. That like once you fight them, they're gone.
Yeah.
Except for those.
Except for those for some reason. Whatever. Let's just blaze on through.
Stay true. Don't blow it.
Come on, move. Alright, so this is the door that Carl went through. Okay.
Is it going?
I don't know. I don't know what the hell the point of that cutscene was.
I have no idea where we're at.
I think it was just a mirage. Because we're in Mirage Palace.
Ugh. There it is.
Oh, yay. Hi, Zenova. Please don't be difficult.
Well, you have Charlotte.
Bought this one in
So she's supposed to
Zenoa. Okay.
like it.
Well, he's weak to water, if I'm not mistaken. Because he's technically like a fireplace.
be. Yeah.
And you have Charlotte, which helps as well. So let's see here. Yeah, see, his health isn't going down, and he is level 62, and we're only 57. So we'll see. Let's boost my attack.
I mean, you're chipping away.
Yeah, now that I boosted my attack, I am chipping away his health slowly but surely. But he also, like, gets more crazy the lower his health
Yeah.
gets as well. I remember that. Change form! Aw, man, he shrunken me.
He's saying you're a baby now.
But Charlotte was on it. She's just like, oh, no, not today.
Twinkle rain. Twinkle, yo.
I'm guessing that's a Sailor Moon reference.
It is.
Haha!
So like Minnie Moon, she has like this little bell that when she rings it, Pegasus shows up.
Aw.
And it's like the words that she screams out when she rings her little bell is Twinkle, yo.
Alrighty then. There's actually one Sailor Moon VHS left in the store now.
Oh, because I bought all the other ones.
Did you buy all
I
the
did.
others? Okay. Then maybe I'll just buy that one and like make it complete.
Yeah, I went out and I bought a VHS player so that I could watch. I literally bought it so I could watch one particular VHS of my favorite Sailor Moon movie, Black Dream Hole.
Yeah, but now we're stocking up because
it
they're only
spiraled.
like $1.
Yeah, they're like $1.
$3. Whereas the DVD version is at cheapest $13.
Yeah.
At most expensive
And plus,
$39.
it's like, it is still nostalgic to like see it on VHS.
Yeah. Because like we got Fantasia. And
Yes,
Fantasia still looks good.
I think that was the most expensive one that we got. It was like $5,
I think $5, yeah.
and that is my favorite like Disney classic.
Yeah?
Yeah.
So you still really liked it?
Oh yeah. Even though I fell asleep.
You fell asleep during the best part.
I know. It was
falls
late.
asleep
I had
during
taken my
Bald Mountain?
medicine. But like it still holds up. I still
Because I heard it and I was just like, oh, here it comes. And I look and you're just like, and I'm like, really?
I'm that psycho that can watch a scary movie then go to sleep.
Yeah. Or it's just like, hey, you want to watch Arachnophobia? And then I'm just like, keep in mind, if you touch me in the middle of the night, I'll smack you because I'll think it's a spider. And you're like, it's not.
Yeah, I'm like, how about no?
Luna's like, listen, I'm the one that would be mistaken for a spider.
And Luna's like, I would be launched.
I'd hop on and he'd be like, no! And she'd be like, I was airborne.
This is me. I bet you're wondering how I got here. I'm just picturing that line being flipped.
Let the magic flow through me.
Yep, that's me. You're probably wondering how I got here. Well, my master's boyfriend is an arachnophobe. I'm not a spider, but he's an idiot.
I'm a little worried about the airdrop spider situation.
Oh my God.
Because Luna has been known to bring us spiders.
Listen. Well, like, they're
There
here
was
to
the
take
one-
care of your stink bugs that you hate so much.
I know.
And I'm just like, it would be spiders. It would be
I'm just
spiders
like-
to resolve the fucking stink bugs.
I'm just waiting for it though, because they're supposed to be pretty big. Like they can get to the size of like the palm of your hand.
Yeah,
so I'm just
it's
waiting.
probably going to be as big as your phone.
Holy shit. Yeah, I'm just waiting for it because she's done that in the past where you're like, what you got there, girl? And I'm like, nope, 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 nope. I'm just going to take care of that real quick.
There's no way she'd be able to grab one of those big things.
I don't know.
They'd latch
like,
onto her face like a face hugger.
what would you do
you're
if you were sitting in bed and the cat jumps up like, "Nyah!" and there's just a big ass spider latched on her face?
I'd shit and roll.
He'd be like, babe, you gotta get out of here. Detach a spider from my cat's face.
She just comes in hot.
She is a small cat, so it could be possible.
All right, we're getting there. Come on, get away, shoot. Shit.
Reese is dead.
No, Charlotte's about to die. Kevin's dead.
The
Fuck.
entire party lost consciousness.
All right, in the next part, we're gonna redo this battle. Damn, there was a lot of game overs this time.
Get to the grinding. Doodles.